Thursday.
What's your overall assessment of where your guys' running game is right now?
You know, I'm not discouraged by it. Coming out of Pittsburgh, we felt really good about it. I thought we were able to do some things in the first half of the last game against New Orleans, but we felt, we had a nice little bit of rhythm going with that. Come out of halftime, and then next thing you know, you're down 20 points. And we made the decision at that point we had to kind of speed things up. Playing a good team, good defense, and so the second half of that game, really doesn't factor into the running game. So I feel good about it. Again, I'm looking more at the Pittsburgh game, what we were able to do in the first half.
How different are teams defending your run, Brian, this year?
A lot of it's the same in terms of loading up the box and things like that. I think there's definitely some things that they're trying to do just to try to keep our guys contained. Really just kind of setting the edge that they've done a nice job of. But again, it's a little bit of they know we want to run it, and so they're trying to load up on it. But again, what you see, Gregg, is like the one that Chris got out. When you get through that first line of defense, there's a lot of space. So we dealt with it a little bit last year when we had that stretch of about 7 games, I guess 150 plus. It's some of those same looks that we saw back then. But when they take that away, we feel good about where we are with the passing game, and we can able to kind of strike quick with some stuff behind them.
With guys in the past that you've coached that have had those fumbling issues, what's been the most effective way to get a guy past that?
Just keep putting your support in him, keep working it. He's working his butt off doing the drills and stuff. It's gonna pass. We don't have any doubt about that. We totally support him. Nobody feels worse about it. He does. But the biggest thing for us is just to we know he's a warrior. We know he's a great player, and he'll bounce back. So again, a lot of guys go through it. I remember Tiki Barber years ago. I think I was coaching. But he had a couple fumble issues, then you start seeing him carrying the ball a different way, right? What we want Chris to do is we want Chris to be able to go out and play and not worry about the ball. You saw him, on the fumble. He was trying to cover it up. He really was. You watch him, he's trying to cover it up, and on his way to the ground, the kid came out and made a nice play, but he'll work through it, and we have complete belief in him, and that's not just me saying that, that's the entire offense.
Are you making him take a football home and sleep with it? Or?
Like the program?
Yeah.
I'm not sure if Chad's doing that, but again, he's aware of it, he knows it, and again, he's going to be fine.
You mentioned Barber. Is there a success story you've coached that has overcome that and been fine?
LT was never a big fumbler in San Diego. They all put it on the ground from time to time. Not one guy that comes out. I know Zach Stacy had some with the Rams a little bit. But it's unfortunate that he's 3 games in a row, right? And then unfortunately it's not just the 3 in a row, it's that they get points or they're pinned back there. So that makes it even worse. So again, the biggest thing we can do for Chris is continue to do the drills and stuff that we're doing, getting him to emphasize high and tight, but also let him know that, hey, take care of business. We believe in you, and we'll be fine.
At the end of the game,